what the haters talking about.
What's up, family? A substitute teacher at a New York City public school sent first graders home in tears and outraged their parents when he told them Santa isn't real. Santa isn't real. But he wasn't done. He also told them the tooth fairy ain't real either. The sub issued the bah humbug assault on the students during a class on power of persuasion. Now, this happened at PS 321 in Brooklyn's Park Slope neighborhood. The sub was fired by the principal. So let me back this thing up. The sub tells the children the truth, and the sub gets punished for telling said truth. We live in some interesting times. Now, I know some of y'all are saying, well, that's not his place. You're right. It wasn't his place. But did he deserve to be fired for it? Now, we all played the game. I played the game with Santa Claus and all that stuff, but I knew Santa wasn't real as early as like 6 years old. I could have been 5. I knew the dude wasn't real because I ain't never get what I wanted. In fact, sometimes I didn't get anything. I'm like, man, that Santa ain't real. He ain't real. Yeah, I had to be about 5 when I figured it out. So some people, and let me tell you this, we also played the game with my kids. But my kids, we woke them up when they were about 5 because we didn't want them going to school saying Santa is real, and one of their classmates dropped the bomb on them and be like, Santa ain't real, and they start questioning it and then coming home crying like those little kids did. The little kids went home crying, and the parents are like really, really outraged. They're pissed. I mean, they're mad for real. Now, they said that this teacher had some weird behaviors before. He's said crazy things before. One of the parents said he gave the students weird nicknames, but that parent did not want to elaborate on what those nicknames might have been. Here's my theory on this whole Santa thing. I don't believe this thing is for children. I believe it's for parents. That is why I did it with my kids, because I had, for a moment in time, this innocence, this fantasy world that where you believe in this mythical figure granting you gifts if you just be nice and not naughty, right? So, because I didn't get what I wanted for Christmas, I wanted to make sure my kids had everything. So I created this mythical world for them, going with the Christmas lights and all of this stuff. When my kids got to be a certain age, I shut it down because, like I said, I didn't want them to go in school, looking foolish and just being totally distraught when somebody drop it on them. I think this is for the kid. I mean, it's for the adults. I don't believe that this Christmas thing is for children. I believe it is for adults. And one of the things that, one of the reasons why is I do believe that there's a certain innocence that come with like make-believe and these mythical characters and things like that. And we remember a time when we had that innocence. And you know, it's beautiful seeing kids get excited, you know, on this particular day, and they getting caught all up and leaving cookies and stuff out on the table, and you know, for Santa, and getting all dressed up and waking up early in the morning and open up the gifts, and oh, Santa, yeah, oh, it's funny, you know, it's amusing, you know, but it's not real. It's all it's all it's all make believe. We do it because we love the innocence of children. We love that, and we want to hold on to that as long as we can. And this is why a lot of people sell that lie. But this is a personal choice for people to pass that lying tradition down to their children. That's a personal choice. And the sub took that choice away from those parents. For that, I do believe he was wrong. But for that principal to fire him for telling the truth, it is very indicative of the climate that we live in, where when someone speaks up and tells the truth, they're punished. But if somebody lies, Donald Trump, they'll be rewarded. For that, to the principal at PS 321, for firing that teacher, for telling the truth, your mama should be embarrassed and your daddy should have pulled out. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?